While caring for his family, our young emperor, the legendary Sturla of Venetia, is really hungry for research. He is an erudite by heart. He's just given his realm the pharmacology laboratory. And he's really looking forward to getting an observatory to look for the stars. And this is what we're going for. Oh, and a son was born to us, named Edmund. Edmund? I don't know. Edmund. Let's see. We already have a Bragi. I mean, there was a Scrungles and a Bragi, but I mean that Scrungles is way back. Maybe we'll just name him Sturla. After ourselves. And we'll roll the dice of fate. My smartphone though. We get a 2. This means he's gonna be pushed in the direction of thrifty. Very nice. And actually we want to give him a good guardian. Let's see who could do this. Someone with good learning and a good relation to us, of course. Let's see. Arnfast, maybe, our new best friend. Tandrek, his mother, but she's possessed. The court eunuch. He's certainly diligent, temperate, humble, cynical, though. Yeah, how about he goes to Arnfast? We really think he's a nice man. There we go. Our spy master. I've been making an effort to spend more time with my half-brother Ketil lately. We have not always seen eye to eye, but as his liege, it is especially important to foster loyalty and respect. Yeah, Ketil. Also, does he want to marry? He has no wife as of yet. Let's try find him a wife, shall we? Why not? I mean, maybe someone Norse. That would be preferred, I think. Goodness. Let's see. Maybe someone who wants to marry first? Yeah, so he's a prince, but they also all want to marry a ruler. He's not a ruler. Taveret, the princess of Bohemia. No. Mona of Ulster. Yeah, he needs some inspiration. Let's give him Mona of Ulster. She has about the same age, right? Here we go. Family first, and you should expand the family, my man. Peace be with you. They should get married, and they are married. Very nice. So she's now our courtier as well. A child lacks the childhood focus. Oh no. Why? Gudrun. What did we do? I mean, we're gonna go for struggle. Seeing this. Here we go. And Eskild seems to show more signs of laziness. I don't know. Is he important, kind of? I don't know. We want more gregarious people. We're gregarious ourselves. We think that's fun. Who is that and why is she here? A depressed and slothful great pox killer. Oh, whoa, wait. Bercy's here. Let's beat this man out of our country. A high chief seeks to kill another chief. Calling in a favor, Jarl has forced you to start a vote on the tax-shifted noble obligations law in Venetia? What? Ugh. Now they pay more taxes. And they give less levies. Great. Just great. Young Helgi has finished his education in stewardship. It seems he has learned all the basic skills required. Young Helgi. What? Very good. I mean, he's a thrifty clerk. Having another thrifty clerk is probably fine. He's a slow erudite. A new bird has arrived in the muse, and a new book on the art of writing poetry is in the library. Yeah, we should inform ourselves. Because we're writing a book, so let's read a book. This book about poetry is really boring. It's filled with do's and do nots. I just want to throw it out of the window. Yeah, we should go hunting instead. We're already stressed. Yeah, a little bit of fresh air, like our grandfather. I wish to forsake my old religion, King Miloš the Betwitched of Lithuania. Yeah, here you go. You'll get some assistance, as is tradition here in Venezia. The conversion of Lithuania. The priests you have sent to Deltuva return home exhausted and satisfied. The people of Lithuania have fully embraced their new gods. Their warriors will surely make a fine addition to Odin's army in Valhalla for the final war to come. Our actions, we have gained another ally in the eternal fight against the bringers of the end times, and the savages have finally seen the light. Oh, we're so pious, you know. It's great. The soup kitchen burned down quite recently in an accident. Without it, many of the poor might starve. The soup kitchen. No, that cannot be. I'll pay for the repairs. You're not kind. The world will not weigh me down anymore. I have a new spring in my step, joy in my heart, and a smile on my face. Life isn't too bad. Yeah, it's probably going out with a falcon. The new bird is almost too perfect. I enjoy every hunt with her. And the cook has trouble finding new recipes. For a rabbit. Yeah, I'm a falconer. Why not? Maybe that's something we could also write about. Our predecessors have always been hunting, so we're kind of reenacting that by going for the family history. I could hear someone sneaking around inside, and I believed it to be a burglar. When I went downstairs, I discovered Gudrun opening one of my letters. She could use some practice reading. Yeah, I mean, we love her. He has inherited a lot. Oh, and here we've lost someone as well, a good commander. Well then, new commander it is, this brawny Varangian guard Thorfinn shall do it. Lately I've become afraid that someone might want to hurt me. I'm thinking about hiring two food tasters, and maybe a bodyguard would be a good idea. Food tasters, bodyguard, anything that can save me. We know of our father, he was murdered. And we're paranoid. Oh God. Going to the dark side. It's been quite some time since I regularly went out hunting or trained for combat. My body may no longer be what it used to be. But spending more time at home with my beautiful wife has given me all the happiness I need in life. It could be fat. Let's see. Her opinion. If vicious rumors on us, we like her. Vicious rumors. Or do we need a diet? I think we need a diet because we're so paranoid. We want to be on our toes. This is too much. We need a diet. We know our grandfather also died of being fat, kind of. It was said at least. Not been easy, but I think I'm finally managing to get back in shape. Most of my old clothes have become too large for me, and I can run a flight of stairs without arriving at the top drenched in sweat. My diet is paying off. Some minor events happening. But all in all, this is a time of peace, relative peace. Oh my goodness. Prince Kettle wants to join the fearsome Jongs Viking. Yeah, you can go. It's fine. And he has no wife anymore. My goodness. He's now called Kettle Mabragi. He lives in a celibate for the time being. What about his wife? Well, we are not living in a celibate. Tandrick is pregnant again. Excellent. Absolutely not celibatary. The only one who has not got any concubine and has got like a ton of children can negotiate with this man and give him nothing. Look, there he is. He's already running away. Saga, what could we do for you? Oh, she's suited for intrigue, interestingly. And she'll need that to stay alive, as she's a little bit slow. We respect that. Betrothal. What? Yakun Mabujofroy and Princess... Who is that? Is he an heir to something? Who is that man? No, no, the Heavenly will get another good boy. There's nothing. What? Who died? Willibald the Young has declared a war on Kajetan of Novgorod, who's really out of luck. Well, that's fine. And our kinsman Thorder died of cancer. That's really, really not good. Wow, our relatives dying left and right. So, we could shut the gates still. But is there something going on here? No, there's some measles here. We should probably send these guys away. Or they'll start dying left and right, I was about to say. The Sikri faith. Nah, we don't know anything about this. So, the book composed, it's finally finished. Everyone knows that I've spent several years directing the work on my book. And today I'm presented with a final product. Frankly, I find myself a little disappointed in my scribe, but I also blame myself. It's a bit too much, is it not, I mutter? I suppose we got a little sidetracked. To My Descendants by Emperor Sturla has been added to your treasury. So that sounds like quality 1. We'll see how it is. To My Descendants. Perhaps well intended, this work reads as a stale lecture on what member of the Dovre family should and should not do. And maybe we'll give that to yeah, we have our heir, and he will get that. Because he needs to know. He needs to know. We're a little disappointed in our scribes, but that is something that he'll really be able to use. And he'll also get something else, but he'll get that for his birthday in the next year. That book we'll just give him because that it was meant to be like that. Dear Father, peace be with you. I accept your gracious gift. What a splendid object. Okay, and my kinswoman Karen keeps asking me to press her claim on Finland. Our kinswoman and concubine of Gudrod the Seducer. What kind of claim does she have? Weak claim on the kingdom of Finland. No, not really. We're not a warrior. So, the 14th of May. That's when we'll give him the Iron Crown, actually. Stuart has been good. Another son was born named Sturkar. Name after grandfather. After father. Random ancestor. Tryggve, Kolbjörn, Sturkar, Sverker, Folki. No, I mean we'll go back ourselves. We had Bragi, we had Bragi, we had Bragi, we had Scrungles. Yeah, we had 2 Scrungles. So he's gonna be called Scrungles. And Sturkar, yeah, aka Scrungles, has a 3 when rolling, which means 1, 2, 3, he's gonna be proud. He's a twin. My goodness. So we have Scrungles and we have a daughter named Gurid. Now we're also gonna go back in family here. We had Gudrun, we had Gerberga, and we had Asa of Bjarmia. Yeah, why not? She'll be called Asa. Here we go. Family first. It's family first. Yeah, we should look for wards also. Yeah, that's really something. We should look for wards for all of our family. I think they deserve that. Also, Saga should have someone, and it should be a woman. Grima the Unchaste. The Infirm. No. That's not gonna be good. Her mother should take care of her. Then we have Tendrick. She'll also get a guardian. Gurid Drythroat. I'm not sure. Gurid is kind, gregarious and diligent. She's gluttonous, brawny, well-groomed. Yeah. And she likes us, so that's fine. We have Gudrun. Elizabeth. No, we don't like Elizabeth. How about... I don't know. We don't like her as well. How about Helena? She likes us, but we really don't think she's great. Jorun? She's so high in intrigue. That's the question, eh? Yeah, let's sort this after the opinion we have. Thora of Satakunta, who is just in chest pains and greedy. At least she's Norse. She's also a twin. She's cruel. No, no, no. Gurid, Gilla. We had Helena. Sarah seems to be good enough. And well learned. Here we go. Then we have Gerberga. We can also give a few out to some others. Asa of Venetia will also get a guardian. No, really not Elizabeth. Why do you always give me Elizabeth? Rather Grima, the infirm one. She can take care of a child. And Scrungles. We might know he tends to pride, so... Who should be his guardian? Someone who is good at diplomacy and likes us. And is generally a pleasurable character. Arnbjörn, the chief of Snopa. Thorstein. Thorstein. Here we go. To helping them see the light of the Germanic faith, the people of Lithuania, their king, have often been in my thoughts. I was visiting him and could help improve the relations between our realms. Yeah, and maybe we can learn from him. Seems like a great idea. Arnfast is our regent now. We really trust him. Traveling to the tribal realm of Lithuania has been a reinvigorating experience for me. With only a small escort, I left the familiar sights of my homeland to visit a more savage region, the known world only, to help spread the word of Odin, and of course to explore what they know there. I cannot wait to witness the effects of the mass conversion on King Miloš and his subjects. Onwards. Onwards. He really wants to meet new people, and that's why... Oh my goodness. The thin-minded has died. From chest pains. Despite having our presence quite apparent and being now only a few days from Deltuva, no welcoming party was sent to the capital to greet me. I'm not sure if King Miloš's rudeness is a result of ignorance or spite. Well, one must be patient with these savages. We're really patient, so... After my arrival, I was pleased to see that my host had prepared a magnificent feast in my honor, providing me and my men with all sorts of food and entertainment. For the rest of the night, King Miloš and his chieftains delighted us with the history of their tribes and their legendary ancestors. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. As the day passed by in Deltuva, I'm becoming more and more convinced that the people of Lithuania must have converted to the Germanic faith in name only. Despite my host's tireless efforts to convince me that he's the ruler of a civilized and respectable realm, what I still see the band of washed-up savages. How disappointed. But he took some time during our last dinner together to tell me how honored he was to host a guest as distinguished as myself, and that he hopes this will not be the last time we meet. The honor was indeed all yours. Yeah. Now let's leave Deltuva and return to our own realm. Living with Miloš was an interesting experience. By going to personally meet the new converts, I truly have done everything in my power to put these pagans on the right path. But I'm a relatively pious emperor. Regency has ended, and Hrafen has inherited from Rikulf. Yeah, that man. He had absolutely every ailment one could imagine. And now it's time for Willivald to take over. going on here, by the way? Yeah, we're relatively safe still. Ah, let's have a look. Let's have a look. What can we do in the hospital? An observatory. It's time for the observatory. Finally, we can do that. So happy. I could hear someone sneaking around inside and believed to be a burglar. But I discovered Bragi opening one of my letters. Well, he could use some time. Practice reading. It's fine. It's really fine. Aha, the chiefdom of the Jarldom of Norland he wants. Well, we're not especially happy about this, but we're also not unhappy. Oh, wife. My goodness, she's 30. Look at that. Do you know someone who is 30 and has already 8 children? The Nenets populace in Bjarmia have embraced Norse culture. Civilized peasants? Indeed, indeed. And maybe we should look more to Okladniokova. It could be really helpful. A large merchant caravan from distant lands has arrived at the gates of your stronghold. Their leader, a jovial man of massive girth, pleads you with a strange accent to grant them shelter from the elements for the night. Yeah, let them in, let them in. We're gregarious. As evening falls, the fat merchant sits by the fire and regals you with stories of his fine travels to fantastic lands. He tells of diamonds and treasures unknown. He tells of feasts of maidens and of knowledge. And you order your servants to bring a second serving. Tell us more about this mythical realm of Hindustan. Philoteus. Dawn breaks and the caravan prepares to move on. The merchant insists on leaving your gift as thanks for your great hospitality. He shouts a terse command in a foreign language and a young man comes forward. This eunuch will serve you well, the merchant says. His loyalty to you, his new master, shall be beyond reproach. Yeah, I accept your gift. It's always nice to have another eunuch. And Fririk has died. Well, he's been old enough, I'd say. And now we need a new marshal. And I think we have now 2 court eunuchs, which is crazy in a way. Let's see about the herdman. Let's go for Burger and... Well, it seems that is enough. How is our court physician doing for himself? He's growing quite old now. He really still likes us. Doing well for himself. We need to find a new marshal. Let's see. Someone powerful, maybe. Call the Jarl of Jylland. He's an amateurish plotter. Willivald, the Jarl of Helsingland. Oh goodness. Seymund, the Jarl of Sakala. He desires just about everything. And has a high intrigue skill. I'm not sure if we want this man there. I'm actually sure we don't want him. If Sigurd, the chief of Serend, who is also a powerful vassal, that was absolutely incompetent. I mean, this man is such a great example. We would have Freyri, the lunatic. We don't like this man, though. Let's see about this man. See about this man, Gudrodder, and see about this man. And maybe Arnbjörn. Yeah, but it's Gudrodder because we really like him a lot more. Let's see, he can research military tech. But maybe, we have been so many people dying, he should organize the army for now. And we need a new commander. Whoops. And that could be, I don't know, Ketil? Yeah, we need new commanders. That's one of the things. Let's see, is there someone? Sarek, the chief of Mezon. He's at least a soldier. Here we go. So we will soon have the observatory. Let's wait for that. An observatory has been built in the hospital of Kuroi. It's just great. What can we do? We can also inspire meliorism in our wife. And yeah, only by knowing ourselves can we lead others. And so, with such a combination of good efforts, we close this episode for now. Thank you for watching and happy gaming to you. We'll look to further improvements to the hospital, probably, because we might want an academy. That's certainly something that would inspire us. A translation house, absolutely. A translation house is really nice. Maybe even a pilgrim's inn. We'll see about that. Thank you for watching and happy gaming to you. This is Immanuel signing out. See you soon, my friends, and happy gaming.